welcome back to my channel. 2016 is coming to an end. I'm not sure what day you guys are going to be seeing this video exactly. I'm pre-filming a bunch of videos because on Wednesday my sister and I are going to LA for about a month. But this video is going to be my top 16 products of 2016. And you know, throughout the year I have showed you guys a ton of products in my videos. So I really just wanted this video to be like a conclusion, like my top holy grail products that like I couldn't live without this year. And this was so hard to pick all 16 of my items. I was like looking through my makeup collection. This isn't just makeup, this is also hair and skincare as well. And I was just like, this is so difficult to like narrow it down. But I got some pretty good things in here, and every product that I mentioned, I'm going to link it down below for you guys. So before we get into this video, I just want to wish you guys all a happy new year. And I hope this year is filled with happiness and love and success. I hope this is a great year for all of us, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So if you've been watching me for a while, you probably already know what I'm about to say. My Ardell Double Up 206 lashes. You guys know these are my favorite lashes. 99% of the time, if you guys are asking me what lashes I'm wearing, they're probably these ones. I love these lashes to death. They're my go-to lashes. Honestly, for like drugstore lashes, these are comparable to like mink eyelashes. These lashes are honestly just like my go-to lashes. Like, I just love them so much. I always gravitate towards them. Yeah, I could go on and on about these lashes, honestly. My next holy grail is my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. This has probably been one of the hottest palettes this year, and it is so worth the hype. It's so dirty because I've just been using it so much. This is what I take with me when I go on like vacation and trips. This is the only palette I take with me. And as you can see, my top favorite colors are Tempera and Burnt Orange. Tempera is my go-to matte brow bone shade, and Burnt Orange, I wear this shade every single day. Like if I'm not doing a look, like on my eyes today, I'm wearing the Modern Renaissance palette. But if I'm not trying to do a complicated eye look, I just take Burnt Orange, apply it in my crease, on my lid, and also smudge it on my lower lash line, and just throw on some Ardell Double Ups. And I look so glam, but it didn't take any effort. So yeah, I love this palette so much, super versatile, and if you like warm tones, you need this palette in your life. Next up, I have my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I have it in two different shades. This one's in the shade Santa Fe, which is my pale shade, which is what I am right now. This is when I don't fake tan. This is like my lightest color. And then when I am tan, I like to use Barcelona. This is 2 shades darker. So I absolutely love these two foundations. I use them in pretty much every single tutorial. I have dry skin in the wintertime, and then like I get oily in my T-zone, but I still love the NARS Sheer Glow. It's buildable. You can have it like if you just put one layer, it will be sheer coverage, but you can keep building it up to get a full coverage look. And I just love the consistency. I love the wear. I love the finish. I love the shade range. If you haven't tried NARS Sheer Glow, definitely recommend you guys check it out. I know NARS All Day Luminous Wear is also very popular, but I like NARS Sheer Glow more than the Luminous Wear personally. I just like the consistency a little bit more. I feel like All Day Luminous Wear is too liquidy for me, and this one is a little bit thicker, which I like. Next, we have Too Faced Hangover Primer. Again, I use this in every single tutorial. This is my favorite facial primer. Honestly, before this primer, I used to be like, what's the point of primer? Like, why do people use primer? But this primer like changed the game for me. You have to, when you put it on, let it get tacky first and then apply your foundation, and you will see such a big difference in the way your makeup applies, the longevity of your makeup. I tried going primerless and just like putting moisturizer on and then putting on my foundation, and my skin, like my makeup looked so cakey in like a few hours. But when I have this on, it lasts so much longer. Yeah, it's also silicone free. So, I mean, if you haven't really had much luck with primer, I really recommend you try this one out before you completely give up on primers. My next holy grail is the Sephora Dry Clean Instant Dry Brush Cleaner Spray. And I first like showed this on my channel in my Huda Beauty rose gold palette makeup look, but this definitely changed the game for me. I really feel like this year my makeup skills went like 0, not to 100, I would say 0 to like 85. But I definitely feel like my makeup skills and like just my knowledge in makeup has improved a lot this year. And one thing that like really changed makeup for me was cleaning my brushes in between doing my makeup. And I don't mean like deep cleaning your brushes. Like that's such a hassle, you know what I mean? Like let's say if you're like a makeup artist and you have client after client, like you don't have time to go and wash your makeup brushes and let them dry. What I love about this is you just literally spray it, like you spray this on the brush, wipe the brush in a paper towel, all of the eyeshadow, all of the pigment comes off and your brush is dry, like it's ready to go to use again. So like when I would see like certain eye looks and I would see such beautiful like gradient, like you can see a light color and then a darker color, like it was just so like exact. I would always wonder like, how do people do that? And the trick is you have to have clean brushes, you know? You can't like be mixing eyeshadows, and if you do that, your eyeshadow will come out really muddy. So you have to make sure that you're either changing your brushes or cleaning your brushes in between eyeshadow colors. And that's why I love this one. You can get it from Sephora. It's about $14 for a bottle. I'm basically all out of this, so I need to go purchase another one soon. Another one of my holy grails, this is actually skincare. This is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and I feel like this is just a cult favorite on YouTube. I feel like everybody on YouTube loves this. This has been popular like for years, and I absolutely love this. This is probably my 5th bottle. I actually bought the bigger size. This one is 6.7 fluid ounces, so it's like bigger than the normal size. But as you can see, I'm like basically done with it, and this is a great moisturizer. I've repurchased this many times. The lotion's for dry skin, for very dry to dry combination, and then they also have a gel version for more oily skin. But yeah, I really like this a lot. I use this year round, and I love how quick this absorbs under your makeup. Yeah, I use it morning, I use it night, and it's just a great moisturizer. And it also gives you like a beautiful glow right away, which I love. I had to change my camera battery real quick, but my next holy grail is a hair product, and this is the Talaya Waheed Curly Curl Cream. And I've been using this for over a year now. It's been in a bunch of my videos. And a lot of you guys ask me like what I use to slick my hair back or put my hair up in styles like this, and I use this. I have repurchased this product countless amount of times. Like my sister uses this as well, but as you can see, I'm like, this is probably my 5th tub, and it's like already almost out. This product is honestly a lifesaver for me because I go a bunch of days without washing my hair. So when it starts looking a bit like oily, I'll just put some of this in it and like put it in a sleek bun or a sleek ponytail. And I just do a bunch of different styles with this. I also use this to like comb down my crazy baby hairs. I have like the craziest baby hairs. So this definitely helps me tame them a bit. Another product that has been a lifesaver for me this year has been Biore pore strips, like the nose pore strips. I don't have the box because I always just take the little strips outside of the box and throw away the box because it just takes up so much space in my drawers. But yeah, these are the ones with charcoal. That's why they come in the black packaging. Like I have to use one of these at least once a week, or my nose is like literally a mountain range with all the little bumps from the blackheads. But these clean my nose out like so well, and it also helps with applying like for a smoother makeup application. When I leave my blackheads like going wild like that, like when I try to put makeup over it, it's just not a good time. So these definitely unclog my pores and get rid of my blackheads. I just love these so much, and if you have a blackhead problem, these will save your life. So yeah, definitely check them out. Again, everything will be linked down below. Speaking of smoother makeup application, this is something I've never talked about on my channel before, but this is something I've been doing for about a year now. I shave my face. Back then, that used to be like, oh my god, you shave your face, but now it's just become such a common thing. Like so many makeup artists do it now, so many beauty bloggers do it now. Actually, like a lot of women have been doing it for years. It's just like it wasn't a very popular thing because, you know, like YouTubers and beauty bloggers and stuff like weren't around. But yeah, a lot of women shave their face, create a smoother canvas for makeup. And if you go and look back at my old videos, even my last like Christmas video, like Christmas makeup video, you can see like I have so much hair on my cheeks, like little peach fuzz, and that can make your makeup go on so cakey. And so these are the razors I use. These are the Tinkles eyebrow razors. Please, please, please don't just like pick up like your dad's razor and shave your face. That's what's going to cause your hair to grow back really stubbly and black. I mean, that happened to me because I used a men's razor. But I buy these in bulk from Amazon. They're super affordable, and I shave my face probably every 2 to 3 days, just or before I do like a glam makeup look, just so my makeup will go on as smooth as possible. And there's this thing now that you can get done at the dermatologist office called dermaplaning, and that's where they take a surgical knife, like just like this, but it's like a surgical like grade knife, and they go in and like shave your face. And literally, you guys, it costed like $80. And when I got it done in a dermatologist office, I got the same exact result using a Tinkles razor. If you like want to dermaplane your face, save your money and go get yourself some Tinkles, girl. Next up, we have my black beauty blender, and it's filthy right now because I just use it to do my makeup, and I always wash my beauty blender before every makeup application, and I just do it right before I'm about to do my makeup because you have to use it damp anyway. So I'll just take a bar of soap and like really scrub it and get it all clean, and I'll just go ahead and use it again to do my makeup. But the black one is the best one. I've used the nude one, I've used the pink one. The black one is the Beauty Blender Pro, and I think it applies foundation and like concealer and stuff the best, and it's a lot like, I don't know, I feel like the pink one is a lot harder. This one's a lot more softer. I don't know, I just like the black one the most. Like if you don't have a beauty blender, you're definitely missing out because you can use this for so many different products. And I wish I invented the beauty blender. Like, you guys don't understand how much I wish I invented the beauty blender. This probably, like, this retails for $20. This sponge probably costs like 75 cents to make. Do you, like, those margins, the profit margin, like, oh my god. Can you tell I've been watching a little bit too much Shark Tank? But anyways, one of my next holy grails, this was in my hair care routine video. This is the Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Weightless Healing Dry Oil by Organics. And this stuff smells amazing. It makes your hair so soft. I swear by argan oil. It's literally the secret to like healthy, shiny hair. And I love this one because it comes in a little spray bottle. I've been through at least 4 or 5 of these spray bottles. Everybody who tried this out because of my hair care routine video, like, tweeted me and said they absolutely love it and they're like obsessed with it. So if you haven't tried this out yet, I really recommend you do. One of my next holy grails this year is super cheap. This is literally like $2 from the drugstore. This is the NYC liquid eyeliner. I've used a bunch of different liquid eyeliners and gel liners and stuff, and I always seem to go back to this NYC one, and it's crazy because it's so cheap from the drugstore. Like, you wouldn't think it would be that great, but it's honestly so amazing. The brush comes very like thin, so you can get a very nice precise wing, and it's jet black. This is my favorite pencil liner. I mean, it's not really a pencil, it's like a gel crayon, but you guys already know. If you've been watching my makeup tutorials, you know my Marc Jacobs Eyeliner in the shade Blacker. This stuff is amazing. Literally, it looks like you photoshopped your eyeliner on. Like, literally, it looks like you face-tuned on your eyeliner. But even if I'm not wearing like eyeliner on my waterline, I still use this to tightline my upper lash line. And again, this is just so creamy and pigmented, long lasting. My next item I have to show you guys, I've only been using this for about a month, but this product like changed my life. I've been using it in every tutorial since I've purchased it. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder. I mean, this just came out not too long ago, but this is in the shade Sandalwood, and I love this powder so much. Before this powder, I used to not really like care about what powder I use. I would use like Maybelline or CoverGirl, just like I didn't really pay attention. I'm like, if it's powder, then it's powder, like who cares? But this powder just like changed the game for me. Like, I use it by itself if I don't want that much coverage, like just for the daily. If I'm in a rush, I just take my powder brush, put this all over my face, and I'm good to go. So I have 2 products left to show you guys, and these are both drugstore as well. So we have the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Again, this is also a cult favorite here on YouTube. It just makes your cheeks look so healthy. It looks great with a tan, and yeah, I just love this blush so much. Makeup by Mario actually used this blush on his model when I went to his class. So I mean, if it's Makeup by Mario approved, then you know this is a good blush. So yeah, I really recommend you guys check out the Milani Baked Blushes if you haven't already. Last but certainly not least is my Baby Lips lip gloss in the shade Life's a Peach. And I have repurchased this probably 10 times. Like, I have one in my purse, I had one in my school bag, I have one in my car. Like, I repurchased this like so much because it's so inexpensive. This is like my go-to peachy gloss. For me, it used to be like at the beginning of the year, it was the NARS Turkish Delight lip gloss, and that's like $30 a bottle. So I'm so glad I found this one to kind of replace that. It will flatter so many different lipsticks, and it just looks great by itself as well. This is like literally my baby. Like, I can go on and on about this. I mean, all the products that I showed today, I can go on and on about. But this lip gloss, like, this is my baby. Like, I can't go anywhere without it. Like, it gives you as much moisture as like a lip balm. So yeah, this is why I absolutely love this lip gloss. So those are my top 16 products of 2016. I mean, I still love a lot of other products that I showed you guys, but like, these are just some of like my holy grail, can't live without, if I'm stranded on an island, what I would take with me products. And again, I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found some new products you want to try out. I love you guys so much, and again, I wish you all a happy new year. I hope we all have a positive year, and I can't wait to see what this year has in store for all of us. So I love you all so much, and I hope to see you again on my channel for my next video. Bye, my loves!